What's up, Smashers? In today's video, I'll be explaining to you the step-by-step process on how to get started extracting with your NugSmasher. I will be going through how to set up every model. There will be timestamps below, so if you want to go to the information that pertains to just your model, you can. Step 1. Understanding the difference between each machine. We'll show you how to calculate your material PSI for the same extraction on every machine. The NugSmasher Mini was designed with one surface area pressure in mind, the 3.5 gram bag surface area. This will give you a 700 to 800 material PSI extraction. If you want a lighter pressure extraction, 600 to 700, then you can use a 7 gram bag. Then we have the NugSmasher XP, which is compatible with all NugSmasher bags, also a manual unit, compatible with the NugSmasher app to help you calculate your gauge pressure, and can extract up to 28 grams at once. Then we have the NugSmasher Touch, which is also compatible with all bags, a manual unit, but has interactive extraction brain with integrated wireless and Bluetooth connectivity, and can also extract up to 28 grams at once. Next, we have the NugSmasher Pro, which is compatible with all NugSmasher bags, a manual and air-controlled unit, compatible with the NugSmasher app to help calculate gauge pressure, and can extract 112 grams at once. Next, we have the NugSmasher Pro Touch, which is also compatible with all bags, manual and air-controlled unit, has the interactive extraction brain with integrated wireless and Bluetooth connectivity, and can extract up to 112 grams at once. Next, we have the NugSmasher IQ, which is compatible with all NugSmasher bags, fully automatic, has preset smash formulas for isolations, decarboxylations, and hash extractions, and can extract up to 28 grams at once. Step 2. Gather all your smash materials. For today's extraction, we're going to be doing 3.5 grams of flour in a 3.5 gram 90 micron bag. Our goal material PSI is going to be 700, and our target temperature is 207 degrees Fahrenheit. Step 3. Pack your bag. There are 3 things you need to focus on here: your bag size, your bag micron, and your extraction method. Your bag size depends on the amount of material you are extracting. A 3.5 gram bag will take about 2.5 to 4.5 grams. A 7 gram bag will take about 3.5 to 10 grams. A 14 gram bag will take about 7 grams to 18 grams. A X bag will take about 3.5 grams to 14 grams. Your micron depends on the humidity and freshness of your flour. A 37 micron is made for sift, keef, hash, or isolate. A 90 micron is for flour breaking apart, a 63% humidity or less. A 120 micron is for flour not real fresh, starting to crumble, about 64 to 67% humidity. A 160 micron flour is for real fresh and sticky flour, 68 to 75% humidity. Our units and calculations are designed for bottle textile extraction method. It is important to make sure that when you're packing your bag to do so bottle textile, so that your extraction holds a consistent surface area for the correct pressure extractions. This is the best way to do your extraction, as you get the best yield and lose the least amount of product. To do bottle textile, you will need to invert the bottom corners of your bag before packing your material. Once the corners are inverted, you hold the bag like a bottle and pack your bag evenly and compactly. Then you can cut any excess bag off about 1/2 inch above your material, and then fold the top over like a present, and then you have bottle textile. Step 4, we're going to set our settings. This step will be different depending on your machine. The NugSmasher Mini, we will set the temperature on the PID to 207 and make sure the plates are together when heating up. The NugSmasher XP, we will set the temperature to 207 on the PID and make sure the plates are together when heating up. The NugSmasher XP was designed to work hand in hand with our NugSmasher calculator tool, which is found on the NugSmasher app. When calculating a 700 material PSI extraction for your 3.5 gram bag, we need to know the exact gauge pressure we need to target to get this formula. So what you will need to do is plug this in on the NugSmasher app. One 3.5 gram bag for a material pressure of 700, which the calculator tool reads you need 536 gauge pressure. The NugSmasher Touch, we will set the temperature to 207 on the touchscreen, and your plate do not need to be together when heating up. You will need to input the proper bag size and target PSI. The NugSmasher Touch was designed with NugSmasher's pressure calculations pre-programmed into the machine. All you need to do for this machine is input your correct settings for your extraction. One 3.5 gram bag for a target material PSI of 700. The NugSmasher Touch automatically calculates your surface area pressure for you. You just have to watch your actual PSI during the extraction to be sure you don't exceed 700 material PSI throughout your extraction. For the NugSmasher Pro, you will set your PID settings to 207 degrees, and your plates do not need to be together when heating up. The NugSmasher Pro was designed with the same calculating technology as the NugSmasher XP. When looking to do a 700 material PSI extraction on a 3.5 gram bag with the NugSmasher Pro, the calculator tool tells me the target gauge pressure will need to read 359. The NugSmasher Pro Touch. Set your temperature to 207 degrees on the touchscreen, and your plates do not need to be together when heating up. You will need to input the proper bag size and target PSI. The NugSmasher Pro Touch is designed with the same technology as the NugSmasher Touch when it comes to calculating your material PSI. As long as the correct settings are inputted, you will have to watch your actual PSI during your extraction. Be sure you don't exceed 700 material PSI during your extraction. Step 5. Start your extraction. Today we are using the NugSmasher IQ for our extraction. With the IQ, we will set the temperature setting on the touchscreen, and the plates do not need to be together when heating up. But we will need to make sure that we input the proper bag size, extraction time, and target PSI. But you can always adjust during your extraction with the NugSmasher IQ. So we're going to make sure the plates are to the size of our bag. The NugSmasher IQ makes it so simple because it does all the work for you when you just press start. The most important thing is making sure your settings are all set correct. Remove your extraction from the machine and be sure to retighten the release knob if any manual unit after released. And just like that, and all you have to do is collect it. Be sure to weigh your results and add your formula into Terpfiles. The best thing you can do when you're done with your extraction is log it in Terpfiles. This helps you find your past extractions so that you know your formula and you know which is the best yield. Thanks for watching. This video should have helped you get started with extracting on your NugSmasher, understanding your surface area so that you can get consistent results each time. Be sure to like and subscribe and comment down below if there are any videos you guys would like to see. Be sure to check out NugSmasher.com and chat with a representative to get the best deal.